Good morning. Good morning, ini kita Saipan dan Toro para hamdu gana kita Amerika. Go si Fabian in the lesu talo. Ja sen magudu pagono gana pa bay go on live. So, mungkin I've been up since 3:30, but today this morning, I just want to somehow share with you guys some of what I do as a hobby. Just collecting artifacts. Maybe just habits coming and be collecting shells that appears to be somewhat an ancient Chamorro artifacts. No, but today I think it's kind of like somewhat more of a 99.99999% stimulus is gonna come out. It's been a long wait for some of you guys out there that have been waiting for the stimulus. So just cross our fingers that today is the day where you all gonna get your new stimulus. Been long awaiting, no? And I've been reading this weekend about posting. Who should be giving credit? This should be giving credit. That I think let's kind of go beyond that people are suffering out there, and regardless of who is gonna take the credit, whether our congressman clearly who's been working very hard, or honorable governor who's also being our governor for whatever priority he has, and that this stimulus has just been long away. I think some of the people at the finance office also, I do believe I visit them, and no, they didn't promise me anything, but they share with me that they've been communicating also with the IRS and the Treasury, and a constant communication. So whatever happened there, whether the stimulus came out because it just happened that our honorable congressman, clearly decided to look into it, or it's just a coincidence that when you look into it, it was just on its way. So, let's just all cool off, and people need to focus on what they need to do with that money more than thinking about who to give credit, no? So let's all just pray for a moment that the time came, and hopefully today everybody will be taking care of their needs, not one. Not, I don't want any. I need kangkong. I want kangkong. So good morning, Prima. Hey, Mike. Good morning, Mike. But I have been up since 3:30, and I thought I set up my my table over here to kind of share with you, regarding my passion of collecting artifacts, and along the beach, just picking it up. I don't go on the jungle and dig it up. But stimulus, wow, it's incredible people pointing out that it came in, no. So if I'm part of that perhaps today or tomorrow just didn't come until next year, I mean I accept the punishment, the consequences. So being part of the people that kind of looking into how we're doing as far as putting pressure, no. Like I said, I'm just gonna say whatever I want out here to the government, no, to the government, not to the private sector. Because when you criticize the government, the government has every should take concern as to what we're complaining out here, right or wrong, no? Right or wrong, they're the one that is responsible. They serve us, so they cannot take us to court for possibly a wrong information, other than if you're threatening them, or you're doing something, or accusing them of a crime outside their responsibility. Correct? Yeah, so that's why in times I'm loud, and you all people are like, Mr. Leslie, you're wrong. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong when you're not getting the right information. It's okay to assume and to think, and that's what freedom of speech is all about. Is is to be able to express your concern about the government and the government who's serving us, who are probably let me try this, who are responsible for such information. Should share with us, what's the update on the stimulus, what's the update on the PUA, and so forth and so forth, So that's what it is. So thank you to everybody, from the governor's office, regardless, all the way down to Kilili, and all the congressmen in taking the step. Congressman Ed Probe, Honorable Sir, thank you very much for also being part of the concern, So let's take a breather. Hopefully, it'll be like I was joking, like my check goes to from Fabian to Gov. That was just a joke, but yeah. We all need some sense of peace, And today I'm gonna go into my computer and start rescinting my deferment loan. Just joking. I hope whoever loan me, I can just use the money, their stimulus first, and their priorities to survive more than where's Mr. Malaysia? I want $50 or what? Let's just take care of the family first. No, I don't want you to pay your $50. Then all of a sudden, can I borrow it back? It happens. No matter it is, paying the $75, and I fold it, I put it in my wallet, and I haven't even unfolded it. And even after, I said, I'm sorry, Faye, can I borrow you $20? I said, just take the 75 back. So yes, life is, you can be rough, I understand. So, stimulus, man, I think like, shut up in the list, I haven't received my stimulus yet. Yeah, it's, I think, official, credible people, like our new Congressman Ed Probe and Kilili, and also the finance office. Oh, they are. Rumor control. Rumor control. All right. Martin Cepeda, good morning, classmate at the second. Martin Cepeda, no, that's my classmate. I think that's who it is. Yeah, man. Wow. Mark! Bozo! Yeah, so, we're not going to talk about the government today. We'll just give him a little bit of a break. Let him bring the coffee. But yeah, today, let me just walk over to my artifacts, ancient Chamorro artifacts. I'm so passionate. When I came back in 1992 to come back home, I just, to come home. I've seen the changes on our island, how the business, especially the garment industry. I don't know. Garment what? I just saw that when I visited Saipan in 1989, when I was stationed in Hawaii. I said, oh my God, I want to go home and be part of the growth. Growth? The growth got worse. It grows to the worse. But yeah, I'm still, regardless of how the economy and things are affecting us here in Saipan, we are all here in Saipan are very tough. Chamorro, Carolinian, and all others that have made this Saipan our home, and to all of us indigenous NMDs and so forth that have been over 4,000 years. Is that what it is? I'm just like, here it's 4,000. I'm not really, I don't really read much of like I'm a history major. No, I'm not a history major, but, indigenous here in the island, came on shore probably just about 4,000 years ago, and here we are. I still have a lot of the passionate to collect our ancestors, tools, you name it. And from that, I'm not expert, but after 28 years, I've learned to do some recognizing shells and do things that other than the obvious. So I came in '92 and become passionate. Maybe a couple years after I came to Saipan and settled in, no, and I want to be part of the community here in Saipan, just to see and witness, how we're growing here in Saipan. Yes, from gravel road, coral, to highway, to traffic light, to you name it, no, to big business and to big IPI. So there's just a lot of many changes here in Saipan, and I'm very proud. I've also collected World War II stuff, but in more of it is to ensure that our ancient Chamorro, where we all originated from, our life here in Saipan, should be protected. Preservation is very important here in Saipan, and I'm partaking on that. No, because I'm a Chamorro. My grandma is also Carolinan, so I have a 1/4 of Carolinan blood. But it's just important to me that I protect that, be part of that, because it's my passion. It's in my heart. I don't. That's what separated me from people who work in the government in historical preservation. That it's up to them to claim how much passion or how much love they have. Other than that, they're getting paid for it. So of course, yeah. So. No, that's how my passion is, just basically straightforward. Just straightforward, I love it. It bonds me from the past, no? Diego de la Cruz, primo, neighbor, SA all the way, San Antonio, no? So, yeah, shut up, Indalecio. Show me what you got. I'm just trying to introduce myself, how I start all these things and how I developed to recognize some of the artifacts on the ground. That's why when you see me out in the street, during on the maybe somebody dig a ground I-10 or something, like I look like I'm lost, like looking down like. Is Mr. Lesho okay? Is he? Did he drink his medicine? He's walking around like he's in space. But yeah, I love it. You'll be surprised. Even on the picnic area and the beach side, like Park and so forth, on down the road, and you walk around on, remember, ancient Chamorro are in the thousands there, just all over tribes. I mean, just different section of the island, Rota and Tinian, they're all over. So you'll be amazed how many millions of pieces on the ground, from those thousands of years. So they're not as rare as you think. You just have to recognize that when you're sitting along behind the Aquarius and you're just busy enjoying yourself. You'll be just pissing behind the pine tree. You're pissing on the artifacts. Yeah. Of course, but you have to recognize, some of those pieces of shells that have been worked on. That at one time, thousands of years ago, ancient Chamorro did work on those. But anyway, shut up. Okay, shut up, Andalesio. So let me just share the artifact that I have. Just a little bit away, just to kind of like fascination. No, I cannot imagine putting out full lockers of stuff, ancient Chamorro artifacts. So let me just turn the camera around. Our Bokongo is singing in the background. Like if this don't make sense to you, then too bad. All right, so these are the some of the few artifacts that I have, and if it's not making sense to you, then I understand. I'm gonna touch it in a little bit, and what do you call that? No, some of these are just spondylus, but just to show you that what I was picking out. But if you can be seeing the pattern already, okay, let me know where's the pointer. I will use this as a pointer. But actually, in reality, this is how you hold this. See, this one here is a part of this toru over here, no? So it's kind of a part of this in the front. Yeah, so if you can be seeing the pattern, this is where the tooth is right here. right here. Can you see the pattern over here? It's very sharp right there, and it's from this one here. See, so it's part of that. And the ancient Chamorro know, like, what the heck, Mr. Dalesio? Yeah, what the heck? This one is this is how you hold it. So this is what the tools is. This is also the sharpness over here. This is from the spondylus kind, see, right here. It's kind of like part of this. I'm kind of like, let me see if I can see. So this is also being intentionally cut this way to use it for scraper. Yeah, that's true. Pretty much all of this thing is either to pull out like the liling, the clamps, some of the thing like in here, like this one over here, to when you get a liling, they call it a liling or something like that, that maybe just to take out something, dig it out, dig it out like this. Yeah, this one is the cap for this one. It has the cap that goes in here, like that. Yeah, so some of this stuff that I have. Slow down, Mr. Dalesio, like this one, so this one is almost like that, this one over here is almost the right there. You see, like Mr. Dalesio, darling. Okay, so this is the shell. This is the shell over here, and this is the shell over here. Is this kind, It's almost like the spondylus, but it's already have a calcified. Okay, so this is the one. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, it's right here, right there. Yeah, so ancient Chamorro are very very clever. Kabiloso, the word kabiloso. So okay, Mike Munya, good morning, sir. Mr. Capalea, good morning, my friend. Bernie Reyes. So this is the one that the ancient Chamorro. Can you see the distinctive curve there? You see how that curve is? It is so perfectly curved, and that's the Chamorro fix that even over here. Yeah, so perfectly. See how the distinctive. So I'm gonna put this thing over, and see this is how they hold it right here, and they hold it over here, and they hold. And of course, either they do it like this, or they can go like this, and of course they're gonna scrape something. Okay, this is the pointer, and they're gonna scrape or go enough like this, scale the fish, scale like this direction. Yeah, they scrape. So right now, honestly, there's no such a history book probably that's gonna tell me exactly, but common sense, common sense. What do they do of this and along the beach, So see how distinctive that is, very distinctive. So they have to hold it this way, either to hold it this way and do whatever. But I think in most cases it's gonna be turned around and let me see, just hold it this way, see this way, and there's the other side, and they're just gonna go enough or scale a fish or whatever food they're gonna take care of, So that's one right over here, and alongside with it again, the same goes with the same shell. It's a very tough shell, so a lot of times that looks like it's just broken. Yeah, knock yourself out, but it's the same thing again. The same. This is the same kind of shells, is that one. So, it's all intentional that, I'm either, they can pull in here and just hold it over here, put your finger in here to make it sure that it doesn't come off your hand. And they're very fast. They're gonna do that, And more of it right here. Here, look at this one here. It's the same thing, but it's very interesting. This is the one that is almost the same like that, But look at this. They're gonna use whatever they're gonna do. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can see. You see this over here? Can you see this? This over here. They just use whatever if it's natural. But look how much they're gonna put that thing on their hand. This is that. Can you see? There's nothing, But I don't know how they do that. But in a way, the Chamorro look how the curve is right here. Yeah, see there, it's almost like some kind of a thing for the finger, and they're gonna put it over here, and they're gonna put it over here, and again back to the same thing. What do? You know, they scrape. They scrape. They got now the guian, the fish or what, and this is what they have. They use this section over here. This section over here. No, this is the section they're gonna make it work. Okay, so they're gonna handle this object or artifact with this. They're gonna put this thumb over here, and yeah. See, so that's what Mona is telling me what to do. Yeah, so it's just fitting in there, no? Fit in there. You see how kabiloso the Chamorro is? Very smart people try to, use this to scrape food or go now. Of course, the fish gonna be food, no? So it's an interesting object, So we just put it over here. So we got this already. No. This is the very sharp edge. No, this thing just didn't crack like that. So what part is that, Mr. Indalesio? You see this thing and this one over here? This is the one over here. Over here. See? That's the lighting. So very crazy. Okay, so let's try to make bokong sing some more. Because I'm kind of like, oh, that's interesting, Mr. Indalesio. Oh, that's not interesting. Okay. All right. So this one, let's put this over here, no? More closer to the light. Get over here. Put it up. Sorry if I'm just jumping around a little bit. I'm not professional as far as that photography. So this one over here. Can you see how the Chamorro use this? This is, they call it, what is that? Toro. Toro. So this is, if you can see this, right here, how did they crack it? You see these two over here? This and this and this and this. Yeah, that's what it is. And you can see this one over here. The 1, 2, 3 is this 1, 2, 3. No? So now you can, so look at the sharpness of that. And how the ancient Chamorro decided to crack it. And without even breaking anything else. So that's the one. So the Chamorro use it for, again, back to scraping, no? Look like this one over here. You see, maybe they lock their finger over here, and see, and go like this, and maybe to tokcha somebody's butt. Yeah, very clever, kabiloso. That's the word, kabiloso. So if it's making sense, God bless. If it's not, then just change channel. Yeah, Mr. Lacy, you're nonsense. So, this is a very important tool. Remember, we all miss that out. So that's the one over there. Let's put it over here that, that's part of the tools, no? Okay, so what else do we have? This is our own new tools. Now, we got this one over here also. These shells over here, like, what the heck, Mr. Indalesio? That thing is just a broken shells. Yeah, right. Just leave it on the ground and I'll pick it up for you. So, where is that at? Okay, so, let me try and see if I can get shells that, how's that thing is from. Okay, so, yeah, maybe, like, whoa, Mr. Indalesio, those are very interesting. I got it. Okay, so now, I have put a shells over here, maybe. And some of these shells are like this. Okay, you see that this kind of shells, or this kind of shell, Chamorro use this a lot, this kind of shells. Yeah, because they're so thick and strong. And to be surprised, the American Indian or a lot of people around the world in other countries, are somehow doing similar things. And that's how I get my, when I Google, shells artifacts, that's the reason why. So, if you can say, what are you holding, Mr. Indalesio? Okay, I'm holding an artifact. Okay. So, this is, I'm using the blue for the background, no? So that you can see so see, this is, right there, the triangular right there, right here. So, when you're looking at these shells, this is the one where what they used right here. Oh my goodness. Focus. we're in the studio. So anyway, see, that's the one. So when you look at it, see, they hold this over here. See this one over here? That thing is being broken there. See, the Chamorro already planned this all out, how to break the thing, and they use this right here, and this one over here. Or they could just, you see, look at it. Look at that. Look at how they lock your middle finger over here, and then they just kind of like Mr. Lesho. Slow down. So this is the one they use it, no? You see how that thing lock right there, and so that it doesn't fly off from their hand when they're, what do they do again? What, goat knife, right? So this is the goat knife over here. You see how the sharp is? They're gonna goat knife like we, whatever they're gonna goat knife or whatever they're gonna poke butt. I'm gonna poke your butt. You're so cute, Chamorita. So, yeah. Like, wow, this is the reason why they broke this off over here. Just so that it fits here, Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Andrea, good morning, ma'am. Yeah, so I'm, good morning, ma'am. Good morning. All right. Yeah, our congressman left to America, right? God bless. Okay, Margaret. So this is the one over here. If you cannot see it because my studio is kind of a cheap. All right, so that's the one. Yeah. Okay, let's put it over here. This is the part again. If you're missing, if you just came on right there, that's the part of the shell right there. See how they have to break it. And if you say, well, how come it looks cheap? Okay, so in order for it to get a good effect, they have to chip this off over here, right there. Right there. They have to chip that off right there to make it a triangle effect. So let's put it this over here because you always have to look at the part, right on. Alrighty, so what else do we have? This one over here. Okay, there's another one. This thing is part of the shell also from over here, from this one, on the bottom. More likely it's almost like part of this one over here. Yeah, somewhere over here, right there. Okay, so that's the one over here. And I said, what the hell are you holding, Mr. Nelesio? Yes, please explain to us. So, this is, look at the scrape. So you just hold this right here. Or you're going to hold it like this. So everybody, either all the Chamorros are, what do you call it, making their own, these are all found along the beach, no? And I've tried to isolate those that are not ancient Chamorro artifacts versus that. But this one also, look how the shells kind of through years and years, You see how sharp that is. Many years it's just laying on the ground, and it's just poor thing. It's just an artifact, And again, look at this one over here. So preserved right here, and you just kind of like, yeah, they just later. They just kind of like use it and all right. So what do you think about that when you see on the ground? Do you think that naturally that thing is just the way it is? All right. So when you turn it around again, you're gonna know that. You see how perfect that is. It's just laying there for thousands of years. So, and then, all right, Mr. Delesio, you see somewhere there. That's the way it is. No, that's the part of it. It's right there. Silahan niya, Mr. Delesio. But after 28 years of just going on Google, it's just making sense now. And then you go out there and your brain's like a computer trying to recognize. It's a recognition thing, So how you do that? This is kind of tricky one because it may be a multi-purpose. They do it like this, or just like this. I don't know. There, yeah. So just kind of like scrape off something, It's just kind of weird. But there's the straight here. See, it looked like the ancient Chamorro grind this off right over here, and then the rest like whatever. Yeah. So it's Mother Nature didn't do that. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay. So moving right along. Yeah. Look. Also, this one is an old shells, It's almost like a very different kind of shells. And they cut this off like this. Yeah, they cut it off. Yeah, they're very distinctive. Yeah, so like just like a chisu, no, they got bigger chisus, smaller chisus, miniature. So this one is kind of like the miniature one. Yeah, so that's the one right there that you're gonna see this, cut off there. Like Mr. Lee, so do you know that it was okay? So I think this one over here, honestly, these are not too many of them, but in some area, there is. But of course, you can see this is old and this one. Do you think this thing they use them for baits? Like Canada, they call it Canada. The ancient Chamorro break this off for whatever reason. And I don't know. Either they take out the food and eat it or what, but no, this is not, just naturally happen. No, I've seen a lot of this and it's just the way it is. All right, so moving right along, I said, oh my goodness, what is that, Mr. Indalation? Another new, okay, so let's try to, are you all enjoying this? I don't know, I do. I like, I like to share it because it's just gonna, be, okay, so this one is the most thing that I just freak out. I freak out like, what the heck is this? Holy Lord. Like you see, you're not passionate about artifacts, so, understand. So I said, wow, what the hell is that? Just a piece of shells. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, this may be a dual purpose. Martin Castro, good morning, sir. All right, Mr. Masaharu. All right, so this one over here, to my surprise, it is a shell. It is a shell, and then it's like a shell. You see how that thing broke? No, not broke, but the ancestors broke it. or chip it off, no? So see, this one over here is where you're going to see the work. Right here. Oh, right here. And then they broke it down. And then they broke it down. And then for some reason, it's almost like a duo. Focus. Focus, focus. Okay, so look, even this one is sharp. So this one is part of this shelf, like this. I'm gonna turn it around and I'm gonna bring forward this other shelf. This one. Okay. So this shelf is like a spondylus kind, no? So see how hard it is. It's just it's very hard. So this one over here, the instant Chamorro break it off. Okay, so this we're gonna put it up there. And can you see them? Can you see what's happening here? That's the one right there. That's the part of that. Hey, Joey! Some shape of the cutting. Yeah, the instant Chamorro did this because they're cabeloso. They're very smart, clever, intelligent, and you name it. So, when I was looking and I freaked out and I said, man, it looked like this thing is to scrape something. I don't know, maybe to scrape the coconut, or they're gonna scrape some food, or they're gonna scrape, like when they're making pottery. But no, this one is from near the beach, so it has to do with some food to cook. So you see the thing, you see the resemblance of this and this, and I found this in the same area, no. So they're working on it. So they break it off. Yeah, you see where the thing is. Right over here, and some of you guys like, wow, Mr. Lesho, slow down. Okay, this one here, hello, right here. You see that there? Chamorro broke this off, right here. Okay, so yes, and let me put this because it's the artifacts in the area, in the nearby. So we don't have a professional studio, no. So the Chamorro broke this off. They keep this on this side. They keep it, no. Yeah. So this one over here is all right. And then they start breaking this off in a circular. See how sharp that is? It's pointed. So, okay, so you got it right. This one, this shell, is where this was made from. So you're just looking at a piece of that shell, no? So this is the one. So now, that's where I'm talking about, is that roughness over there. It looked like that might be naturally from the shells right over here. Or what, I don't know, but it looks very natural. But it's very sharp. It looks like to kamzo or grind something. It's so sharp. I'm telling you, this one I'm talking about. This one. Yeah, see, it's almost like some. when you look at to the side, and this is one is deep, right? See, can you see that circle? I mean, what a circle. This one over here, okay. I'm just trying to my best. Now, I'm not professional, I'm not a scientist, but I'm just trying my best. This over here, this section, I'm going to lift it up and you're going to see the shape of it. See? Can you see? Right there? So, right here, and when you turn this around, my reply. See this one over here? You see this, right over here? Those are rough and sharp. Okay, so how do you hold that, Mr. Nelesio? I will hold it for you, and I'm going to show you how this one over here is important. So, see this one over here, no? You hold this, put this, your pointer finger over here, and this one over here. So, see this one over here? It's almost like this one over here. You see this one over here, no? This object is to scrape, you know, in that direction. Imagine this one over here. See? Can you see that stuff? Can you see that stuff? And can you see how I put this this one over here? I lock my middle finger here, not the way you're thinking. I'm gonna put my middle finger. Can you put the middle finger here? Put your pointer finger here, and put your thumb right there and lock it. No, lock it. So now this is where the thing is right there. So you're gonna take the food or whatever you're gonna scrape in that direction. See? Oh, I already scratched it. So you scrape it this way, that direction. No, you don't want. See how no pointer that thing is. You know, you don't want to poke something because you're gonna break this one over here. No, you see? Let me see. Right there. There's a very either natural or they've broke it or like scrape it off, whatever, to make the natural. So yeah, I don't think you're gonna hold it this way, no, because you have to hold it this way and lock it right here, so that you just like scrape, no, scrape. Get it, the scraping. and then I said earlier, maybe this is a dual purpose because you can turn it around and just kind of hold this and whoop, right here, no, maybe poke somebody's butt again. Yeah, yeah. I don't think you're gonna hold it this way. So I'm just observing, no, common sense right there. So yeah, that thing over there is just made for a purpose. So it's been laying there for thousands of years. God knows. Maybe when Magellan comes, everybody just throw this down and adios, shells. Yeah. So that's the one over there, right there. No, right there. Okay. So what's next? Alrighty. So now we have this one like a. What the hell is that, Mr. Lesho? You nonsense. Yeah, I saw this and I said, oh, okay. So, but, let me tell you, when you're going on the beach and you're looking down, you're going to be spotting some things like this kind of shells, whatever the Chamorro, this kind that is just, and this kind, and, all kinds. So, is it interesting so far? Oh, man, Auntie Francis. So, Auntie Francis, like, I'll check it out again later on. But okay, so this one over here, look how this one is from what shells? Okay, I'll bring it in. Okay, this is the aliling, no? So this is the aliling. Sometimes I forgot to fold. Okay, so there's the aliling, and there's this piece over here, and it's a kind of like a part of the tail. Yeah, like that, no? Because that's the tail end. This is the tail end right here. Yeah. So let's change the issue. What is that? So this is this aliling is the same with this, but this one is just bigger one, no? So can you make sense, Mr. Nelesio, how that thing is an artifact? Can you see that? Can you see how sharp that is? And then I said, well, how do you hold that, Mr. Nelesio? Very clever, these artifacts, that's why you guys don't pick it up. Oh, focus. Hocus pocus. All right. Are we focusing? There you go. So now, this is in my hand, and I just look down and I just like, some of these things I just pick it up until I go home and just decided to study them, analyze them, and, Google them if there's some similarity. But yeah, this is so sharp, I'm telling you, yeah. This is, like I said, it's just not naturally again. And some of them you're going to see that there's some indication that they really break it off this way. See, can you see the break, to go all the way down there. And this side is kind of somehow nice breakage right there. See how perfect that is? Yeah, this is that when it pops off, they didn't grind this down or sharpen it right. So I said, how do you hold that, Mr. Ndalesio? I'll try my best, because when I find these artifacts, I try to manipulate it on the holding it to see how they would have held it back then, thousands of years ago, no? So, okay, let's try. Oh, Mr. Barley, go for broke, brother. Yeah, and good morning, Mr. Saipan Ben. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. This is just my hobby, and, there's no scientific proof of what I'm saying, but obviously it's 99% common sense of what is happening. Maybe that's what Tomona is helping me. Okay, so let's go back to this piece. How the Chamorro would have held it, no? This is part of this aliling that I've said, no? This is part of this aliling. So, I'm going to hold this like I'm going to use it. And remember also, look how the Chamorro broke this over here. That's like, how do you know they broke it, Mr. Lester? You didn't even talk to them. You see this over here? How the Chamorro broke this off. Like I told you, these Chamorro people are so clever. They make the canoe, but see how that thing is very defined when they broke it. Yeah, right here. See, over here. So, they're going to have to, see this? Right here, they put it in here, and they go like this. And let me put this on. And see this, again, remember in certain direction. This is the thumb. I'm beginning to conclude that Chamorro is not like the way they said taga. Look at my fingers, just perfectly the way the size of the Chamorro hand long time ago. So this is how the Chamorro kind of like deep down in their brain our master cover of to make it. So this is the thing over here. So they're gonna hold this right here and just put it over here. You see this one over here? You see? Like you're Mr. Leslie, you're going too fast. I don't know what those angle. So okay, so this one over here, back again. Inside of this over here is where the other part of your finger is gonna end, no? Right here, this one. So it's all planned out. It's all planned out. So that Chamorro would hold this thing. It's like their tools, no? So they're gonna, you see how they use the natural instead of the aliling, this show. So it's all planned out right here. You put this over here, and then you're ready over there. Just already set right there. See, man, right over here. See this one over here, right there. And relax over there, relax over there, relax over here. And that's how you hold this right there. See how that thing is? And bear claw. Time to scrape off or claw something off of something, Yeah, just right here. See, they make sure that it doesn't irritate your fingers, They just break this off over here. And see how beautiful that is? Yeah, right there, inside. They just, and this one is like, preventing the fingers from slipping or the object from slipping off. So they bury it in there, put it in there, and then put their thumb here, and ready to scrape something or whatever they're gonna do. Right? Makes sense? Ready to claw something. Maybe poke butt again. I'm gonna poke your butt. Yeah, bonitan Chamorrita. You silly Mr. Ndalesio. So let's just put it there over there. That's finished. And so this one over here. Yeah, maybe for some of you guys, this one is just basically this is to pull something out or whatever. And they break a lot of this stuff. And this is almost the same thing as this. Before I thought, see all of this stuff over here, and even this one. I thought that this one over here is to hold this for spoon or whatever, like this. Maybe they will, but I don't know. I don't think that's what it is. It looked like you would hold it and scrape something, but it looked like they didn't know sharpen this. In some cases, probably they do. I haven't found one that they sharpen it, but I think more of it is like to hold it like this and thumbs, and then again the same effect with this. No, is to do like the same thing when they're long. This one is probably long but broken. But this one is just to poke something, like the liling or something. Or a lot of shells, that they have, like the shells like this one over here. They have tried to, take out something. I don't know. I really, a lot of the thing to take out the, like to take out something, or this thing, they're trying to take out something like, get out of here, get, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This is what they call pet dish. I'm jumping around a little bit, sorry. So this is the pet dish, with, this looks very old, new pet dish, yeah. It looks different from what we've been catching a long time ago, no? It's kind of like everything. So everything that Chamorro eat is fish, seafood, no? Other than that, well, come on, focus, hocus pocus. So, that's that one. And some of them I find the sharper one. See, they have the sharper one. And again, this is as much as they said it's for no spoon or gouge. No, I think I'm gonna lean more toward this and this and all right. You should look at it. Even this one over here. See, they hold it, and then they poke Robert Hunter's butt. Poke. Get away from the politics for now, Mr. Ndleso. Focus. So these are all sharp, just to hold it. And it feels so good. It feels good this way. And common sense tells me to poke something out to take out something, right? So, and even to this one over here, that is gonna go like this and let's get that shit up. Yeah, get over here. So there you go. Get over here. I'm gonna chow you. Good morning, Marianas. Says Liana. Yeah, let me see what Liana says. Marianas. Para kalulut, hanggang sa man titiso tomorrow class over here. Not in the language, that's artifacts. Yeah, so Lanya to Mr. Ndleso. Shut up, everybody. I'm Chamorro and it belongs to me. This ain't going anywhere. It ain't gonna go to the British Museum and Smithsonian, and it belongs to the people. And I'm teaching them right now. So everybody shut up. Whatever common sense, nonsense you're gonna say. Anyway, all right. So this one, everybody knows this. I call it kamzu, but I don't know. Kamzu is like to grind, no? Grind. So this one is always no way, I don't know. This this one is to drilling. I don't know, whatever that is. It's in the artifact book when I'm making it. Okay, this one over here, and then I'm gonna turn it around. And this one is this one over here. So this one also is from the liling. They're from the liling. Yeah, so right here. Okay, everybody knows that. So this is a bigger liling, huh? This is a bigger liling. And see how the Chamorro was able to break this off. Hey, I'm banidoso, kabiloso, no? So let me try to do that. And let me try to see that like, holy Jesus Christ, Mr. Ndleso. How the hell? Yeah, so that's what it is. Is this one over here is this one over here. No? Okay, so that's the one. So can you hold that, Mr. Ndleso? How you hold that? And see how they break it off. It's beautiful. See the thick over there? Right there. Can't you see how they break that off? Right there. Nice. Very nice. So how do you hold that, Mr. Ndleso? Yeah, I'm holding it right here. Yeah, I'm going to hold it right here. I'm going to put my finger there. Come here. Okay, I'm going to put my finger in there. That's so beautiful. And again, what do they do? What do they Chamorro do? Look at that. They're gonna use this section to make it work. No, right there. So if you cannot understand that, I don't know. This one over here, this is the section, and this is where they're gonna hold it. No, right here. See how smart? How in the hell does the Chamorro have to be so smart to really put that in there in advance so that this one don't hurt your finger, and then just put it over there and turn it around and ready to work. Okay, let's work. Let's scrape up somebody's politician's butt or brain. We scrape their brain because they're kind of stupid right now, like that. No. Nice. No, makes sense. Yeah. So if you're sitting around a picnic table at and look down, you'll be surprised what does when you throw the can down. You're gonna end up on this artifact. So that's the one how you hold this one. Yeah, very it's not this way or like what you're gonna. This is not your spoon. If you hold this way or to scrape something, I don't think so because it's not sharp, no. But I think it's more of this way and that way and that this way. And ready to go. It's almost like always in this direction, no? Like you're gonna just like you're washing clothes with your brush. So yes, this is part of that. This is part of that, no? Is this one. Oh, I remove again that thing. Yeah, so there you go. All right, next. What's next? Wow. This is the one that is kind of weird. Little bit. It's kind of like strange. The reason why this one is like confusing me, but I'm not a little bit confused because see the Chamorro what they did over here. Yeah, see like very rough. Like they place a tick on this. Like they make this one. They make this one. Yeah, like it's like something to. Yeah, like holy mackerel. They created that. Look how sharp that is. Can you see how sharp that is? Let me remove because the background is making this out of focus. So, good morning, Uncle Franklin. Good morning, Mr. Cepeda. Thank you for joining in. So, when I picked this up, I knew already that this one is the one that attracted me right here. And of course, the shells. This one, no? So, this one here is more likely from this one over here, no? So let's put this one over here, and let's take the shells here, and this is the part of that. This is the part of that shells. Right there. See, so Chamorro is just like using all these kind of shells, everything. They like Mr. Noah Kituga says, they'll use every piece of the shell. Very new. Conservative. So this is the one, like, how do you hold that, Mr. Indonesia? Yeah, okay. So I picked it up and I just said, okay, let me take you home and study you how you hold this. Okay, so this is the only one that is confusing me. By the Chamorro, break, and break, like what the hell. So anyway, this sharpness, of course, back to the scraping, because everything is to scrape, other than just to take it. So you hold this like this, you see that thing, and just kind of hold this, and yeah, see, so now you're ready to scrape something. Yeah, right there, there's the sharpness of this, and just kind of like, in this, see, how do I hold this? Can you see how I hold that thing? And ready to scrape some butt. Yeah, or you hold it like this. And just kind of like, good luck on your scrape. Yeah, scrape this direction, no? Can you see? Or something. But you're not going to hold this like this. And like what you're going to do, scrape up something. I don't know. Maybe it's a dual purpose of, you can flip it around, no? Knock yourself out. But the only confusing thing is this one. Somebody really, broke that off there for a purpose. And if you know what it is and you know the explanation to that, please message, no? Because the Chamorro did that for a reason. They're not just gonna think that either that or they did it and then they realized that no, let's do the others, no. It is like scrape or scrape. There, put it over there, and let's see what else we have. Oh, okay, so look at this. These were on the floor, like Mr. Indalesio, like Mr. Indalesio. So this one over here is for a reason right here. Can you see this? These are not all in the history book when Magellan came in and started moving. like look at that. So the Chamorro really decided to make their tools, and they're very cabiloso. This is the word today, cabiloso. So what part is that, Mr. Indalesio? Okay. So what part? And I'll just tell you this one. All right, cabiloso, Mr. I don't know, maybe I'm not smart. I don't know. I just use my common sense. Like in politics, common sense that tells me that the governor is kind of like an idiot sometimes. Governor says, "Oh, this Jesus Christ, Mr. Delicious. I didn't even need my Cheeto yet." You're ready. So, okay, here we go. This thing. Like you're silly, Mr. Delicious. Can you see this? All right. So can you see the resemblance? That's all in Mr. Delicious. You're confusing us. So see, this is the part of that. This is the Toru, and this is the part of that. And Chamorro really put it out, and that's the part. The same part, no? Can you see that? That's why sometimes I take the complete one, so that I can show the audience that, the same similarity as to how this artifacts is been made. Manufactured. Is that how you say it? Manufactured? So this one over here, so I will just put it back so that everybody can see that, I don't want to lose anybody, that this is from this one, no? Yeah, from this, what do they call this? The Toru. Toru, because maybe the cow has the horn, no? So that's the Toru. So this is the one. So now what are we going to do with that? Of course, again, back to scraping or whatever. Maybe softer food, no? Yeah, so I don't know. So this one over here, I don't know, just probably, just again, maybe not everything has to be convenient, but that's the tools right there. Got it? That's the tools right there. Yeah. If you think that was naturally no shape, I don't know if the common sense is see. Okay, so now how do we know? Okay, let's okay, where's my pointer? Where's my pointer? Come on, pointer. You're tricking me right there. Okay, so look at this. Look at this, that's Chamorro right away. See, that's where they could do the controlling of chipping right there. See, they control. They probably put a hole there or something to chip this off, and it's like, whoa. Yeah, so very interesting, yeah. So come on, focus. So there you go. The shape is so beautiful, no? Yeah. Cabiloso na tawag sa Chamorro. Okay, yeah. So I'm sure the Carolinian have their own explanation of their own tools. But I'm just explaining, no? Everybody in the Pacific realm have their own tools, no? Whether they use pretty much wood or they use this kind of artifacts. And then this one over here is the same thing. It's the same thing in the same section. Of course, look at it. They're using the same section, no? Yeah, they're using the same section. And they also know, maybe they believe that point till for thousands of years, that thing didn't break off. No? So it was just very nice, like to poke some butt again, no? Chamorrita. Time to poke some Chamorrita butt. Just to get attention. So, alright, so that's the one. Siliana's like, you want? Lara, meta. Pason mo, bepan mo daw. Linya buenas. Okay, so there you go. That's the one. See, the same thing goes, no? It's just so shaped, very nice. You see how the detail of that? Like somebody's just like, I don't think the ocean and break that off against another coral and, decided to shape it like that. Like, it takes human to shape it like that, no? Yeah, so that's with that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Idale, Mr. Lazy, the first time I've seen that, of course. People are not really recognizing what we have. They're just like oblivious of, they're just, telling stories that they're gossiping, and that's why I'm very, aware of a lot of things. Like I'm still, did you hear that? Wait, I'm trying to pick up some artifacts here. Alrighty, so this is another one. This is another form of. It's just feels so good. Yeah, to poke. But even this one over here, I'm kind of like wondering how they use this. You see the shape of that? It seems like something has to go in there, like this one over here in this section, this direction, and poke some butt. Or I think it's more of this way. No. Okay, moving right along. So we talk about this. This one also is just basically more that. And this one is had a different kind, no? So it's the same thing. But they're trying to, look how sharp that is. Yeah. So let's put it this way, and that goes the same. These are probably older one. Oh, what else we have here? Oh, okay, so no, it's getting too long. I know this one, the Chamorro did this, no? Kind of like very nice crack. And this one over here, they drew a hole over here. And sometimes, I don't know, I'm telling one of my friends that I've seen a lot of this kind of thing where it looks like either they use it for canada bait or something, or it looks like if you put a string in there, and to the other side, like you can control the like a pulley, because it's smooth. I don't know, I'm just thinking. Yeah, see how that thing is, for pulley in there. Like you make the pulley, use it as a pulley, but more of it is like probably bait. All right, so another one that I like to share with you is this one. This one. So now this one is very old man like Mr. Ndalesi. Let's put in some of this, and I got lots of this stuff. Jealous. I mean, it'll just blow your mind how much I've collected through the 28 years, no? So this is the Toro again. This is the newer Toro. I don't think it's new. This one is just preserved. And this one is old. So it's the same. But it's kind of like, you see this over here and this one over here. Yeah, so they're pretty, this is old. We know that it's old. Yeah, very old. And, a lot of these, Chamorro broke this off to get out the meat or something like that, or in the process of trying to also make it take this out in the center for tools. Yeah, for tools. What kind of tools they're using? Yeah, see this one here. That's from the center inside, right here, in the inside. So they're very smart, right? See? So they're just creative. Like, they go make babies, then they come back and focus on this one. Okay, pumping time, then carving time. All right, so let me try to make sense on something here, because I got another artifact who says lack is our favorite. All right, so when you're looking on the ground with this one here, no? Be like, what the heck? Do you think these things just happen to shape this way and up? All right, no way. No, it's not going to shape like that. So, okay, how do you know, Mr. Ndalesi? Okay, so look at this stick over here. Somebody drill a hole over here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, all these things are common sense, plus some of them I'm just watching. They drill a hole over here. Can you see the... It almost looks like it's rounded, right? Like it's round, no? Yeah, they're just not gonna pop. Just to control the chip or the shaping, or to chip it off, right? To break it off. No, let's just break it off. So they drill a hole over. Focus. They drill a hole over here, and so they can pop this way and this way. No, I don't know. Like a trifle installation, but it looks there. I know that there's like I can describe how the people saw, no? But I don't know how to saw wood, no, for example. So this is the part. This is the part of that, no? Is that part. Focus. That's the part. Right there. So this is the part of that. Focus. Okay, so that's that part that we have, Mr. Indonesia, is this side, no? So that's that side. That's really what it is. Can we do an angle over here so that we know what we're talking about? I mean, we can see what we're... Okay, so this one is this side. That's the one that this side, and this the same species of toro. They call it toro, no? Everybody sees it now? Now the thing comes with and what the hell they're gonna use this for? You know, for me, I think they're gonna mount something, the topung, no, which is the handle, like the hammer, eh? And use this to, I don't know, either to some kind of you don't hold it like this. That's nonsense, this thing. Yeah, you don't just break this like this just to hold it. But it's they give a handle, like the handle of like a hammer, you know, and mount over here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Just like you see how the distinctive over there that they did to control the chipping. So this one is mounted on something, and either to pound on something, and I know that definitely they would use this side to hit something or do something or work on something, no? So with the handle or something like that, this I don't know. I don't think it's a weapon. I don't know, because all of these artifacts I'm finding along the beach, what are they gonna? This is gonna happen to make this just for, you know, so that they can go fight another tribe. Oh, that's right, Mr. Delesio. It's just small. If anything, it's gonna be bigger than that, no? So this is an artifact, and you know, not all artifacts that we all have. Sometimes I still questionable, no? It's question like, what is it for? What is it for? What is it for? Just like this one over here. What is it for? What is it for? Some people just to drill something, like, yeah, right. Drill something, or what? Are you gonna drill something? I don't know. Whatever makes sense to others, that don't make sense to me. All right, so with that is said, maybe with this come this. This is an old one, no? Marianas idus fa para kalulut famalaw. Okay, so back to this. Liana's gonna say something, no? All right, si Liana, no. I saw some, all right, over here, no? So this one. So Liana's gonna no use this one. All right, Liana. All right, so we're gonna no manipulate this so that we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna hold this, like I was saying earlier, no? See this one over here. So they have a ladies parlor. I mean, what is that, to clean nails? So we can clean Liana's fingernails. Yeah, clean his finger, because she just came from you know, the farm. We get clean her fingernails right over here. Yeah. Okay, Liana. So I'm gonna reserve this for you to clean your fingernails when you come from the farm, no? All right, so back to this. Until Liana no disrupted me. Yeah. She owed me 1 coffee cup. All right, so this one over here, this side is this one. Okay? So, you know, like, what the hell, Mr. Lacey, why you even pick that piece of shit up? Okay, I'll make sense to you. So this is the one. That's the one, no? So this one over here is gonna be sharp, just like this one, no? Okay, so this front, this thing over here is gonna be sharp over here, just like this one. Okay, understand? So the bottom line, this one over here, imagine you're gonna use that, and it could be for weapon. So this is a different species, no? So this one is almost as if you're looking at this one too, not like that. So it's a different species, different. This is another, but the same toro, no? But this one is more of this one. So see this one over here and this one are the same, no? So right there, and then the front would be sharp, just like this one. So I'm still, that's making sense. Okay, so why did you pick that up? No, this is an old no toro. It's a poor thing, and it needs preservation, no? Why are you gonna preserve that, Mr. Lacy? Okay, that'll make sense to you. So this one over here, no, like, oh, I cannot wait for Mr. Lacy to show us, so that it makes sense again. Okay, I'll explain to you why I pick it up and why it's important. Okay, so this one here, you can see it's heavy, very strong. Imagine when it was a new, this one is a heavy duty. So, like that, Mr. Lacy. Okay, so what's this? Okay, when you look at this over here, what do you see? Can you see there's a pattern there? Okay, can you see there's a pattern there? All right, people like that. What are you talking about, Mr. Lacy? Okay, so again, this over here is went down, go straight, no? Okay? And then again, maybe to the years, this one over here is flat, going there, and then it stop right here, goes up. This one, no, stop. So, that still don't make sense, Mr. Lacy. Okay, so it makes sense to you. This also is mounted on a topung, which is the handle, no? Yeah, so see, this is where the handle is being used. So now I'm gonna take a wood that I just grabbed from outside, and I don't know. Okay, so if there's a topung, maybe circle or what, no? I don't know. This is not circle or what. But see, the topung is mounted right there. Yeah, then they tie it, no? Right there. See, the topung is right there. So they're gonna put this and tie it almost like a axe, no? The effect of a hammer or a axe, no? So this thing is mainly like like this is the topung right over here. They're gonna mount it in the front. They're gonna mount it like that, see? And this is the deadly weapon right there, no? And so this is all mounted in right there. And this is the topung, I don't know, right there. It's gonna be like that, and they're gonna tie it. And they're gonna hit your brain. So yeah, so like a line of it. Yeah, so it's so preserved right there, that thing. It's very distinctive. As they're gonna put the see, can you see the curve down? Yeah, that's for a purpose to put the what do you call that? The topung, the handle, so that they can tie it. And this unfortunately, and of course, the front of this, would have been look like that, and so. This one over here is this one over here, and you're gonna poke somebody. But hey, hello, yeah. So you see you just have to be when you're out there. Look at the for the topung. That's for the topung. Topung is handle, no, yeah. So it's years, I don't know, thousands of years, hundreds. Yeah, maybe they clobber one of the Spanish with this. But you just gotta get a good Latin, everybody. Let me turn the Lacy. Everybody's gonna be out in the beach, combing the area and looking down like the old stone. Yeah. So before you go out there, smoke those marijuana that the governor legalize it. And then you be tripping like all those artifacts jumping onto your brain. Oh, that's a tomona. So that's that one. You're crazy, Mr. Lacy. So this is the one right here, no? So that's that one over here, right here. And they make this is now I'm gonna conclude this is a weapon. This is the weapon. It's so heavy. And those kaniduk, the pointed thing that goes to the front, you're ready to poke your ass. Yeah, so if that has been a long morning, and there's hundreds of stuff I have. Like I said, this one over here is just this very, very smooth. Just like I said recently, I'm gonna conclude that this is the way it is. It's so smooth. It's just so, just because I've been collecting a lot of this, and of course this one has not been grind off or or smooth it out. No, so it's not gonna be like for like this, for example. I don't think that this one over here you're gonna use the handle like this, and you're gonna scrape something. No. I would buy more of this side. Okay, so remember, there's no book I'm reading. There's nothing. I'm just no recognition, and this one too. All this, and they left this here. I don't know, for just in case the thing gonna bite you. It's like okay, cover me. I'm just kidding. So these are old shells, very old shells, and some of the shells that were also no. I've seen some artifacts that were just like that. You see, that's part of that, no? And I've seen this that I don't know. They broke it in half. But either they broke it in half when they were using this for bait, for I don't know, for octopus bait or whatever. But one thing interesting, I've never seen it in the time I've been collecting, is this one. Look how old this is. I've never seen this kind. These shells. It's almost what kind of shells is it? I don't know. It's almost like this kind of shells. This kind, but it's just different. It's so different that even this one over here went down and then nobody broke that. They didn't break it. It looked like it is as if they broke it. Come on, Mr. Unless you focus. But I've never seen this. It looked like that one is just naturally broken, but it went down like that. But I'm thinking, is that it's just, look at this one. Went up, look, it went up there. So this is a very interesting. I took it and kind of observe it. I don't know, it's just smooth side. Did somebody use this to grind something? I mean, like this one over here. Very distinctive. As if somebody's using it to, go like this, hold it like this, and, just kind of sharpen something. No, very smooth right here. Yeah, I don't know. But this is a very different. This is not somebody broke it. I don't know, because the reason why I don't think somebody broke this, because you see this one over here? Where's my pointer? Pointer. Where are you? Right here. Okay, so this one, if it was broken, it would have been down. But this one over here is up. And it's like a very nice smooth. It's like almost natural that came up. Because if this was if this broken, somebody like I said, Chamorro broke this, that means that this one's flat. This one. So no, I refuse that one. But it's just a different kind of shells that I've never seen it before. It's so old. Yeah. So it looked like it would have been like that, and it would be more like continuum like here. But no, not that I can see. That one is a build up. This one is build up. Like it's a natural. This one. Yeah. I'm talking and then my right there. No, so okay, Mr. Lesu, that's a good class for today. Yeah. I'll keep it that it was maybe it's like this. Who knows? They're gonna go like this, and then use it again for scrape. I don't know. Maybe like scrape somebody's butt. Yeah, it seems like it would have been like that, no? Yeah. No, but I don't think. What else do we have? Nothing? Yeah, everything is what it is. I don't know. I'm looking down here what we have that somehow will fascinate somebody. But that's it for today. I think I don't want to overwhelm everybody. Let's back to me. Okay, back to me. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, earlier, like I was so engraved into explaining all of these artifacts, then I forgot that we're listening to the music. Yeah, right on. Yes, some Chamorro music. Okay, so you want to? Maybe the battery is dead, but anyway. Okay. Not loud. Yeah. But today, like I said, it's Monday. We're just gonna go smooth today and let people, focus on their stimulus. God bless to everybody. Just smile today. What's the matter? I got my stimulus. Don't come out of the post office like back up, back up. No, you come closer. You owe me. Next time, okay, you can keep the loan, and next time I see your face, I'm gonna say back up. Then we go say, oh, por favor, I believe in God. I was thinking that telling you, Santa Zuda, sa matay zo. Last time I wish I wouldn't let you borrow and you matay. I'm just joking. That was just a joke. That's a joke. Yeah, I love my relative. Yeah. So it's important to help each other out, especially in the hard times, no? Yeah, beautiful in the backyard. Tangan-tangan trees, everything. So anyway, just write down comments as to what you think about the artifacts that we find, and they're gonna be preserved, and they're gonna be displayed down, at my own private. It's not an official museum. I don't care. It's free. It's that's why I'm trying to reach out also on social media to share with people what I think I learned. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not. I didn't go to school for to be all those stuff, but it's the passionate that allowing me. Just like a car, when you go to the car and you start reading about how to fix it. That's what happened to me with the muscle cars. Is when I was in college, there was no internet, no YouTube, no nothing. I was just like taking the Chilton book and put it on the engine and batching it. Okay, this shape. Oh no, this way and that way, and then the muscle car go. Okay, that's how it works. Yeah. So most of my eyes, my brain recognizing things like. oh my baby, I need ibuprofen. Now we got hundreds of them. So I love this home cinema. Okay, I'm focused on the cinema. Okay, and I'm not as much as I'm interested also what Guam have, and I've always looked at it. We have some similarities, but I won't accept anything that from Guam that they have their own people there to promote Guam. No, I'll promote cinema. No, yeah. So I have one time I have found artifacts and I give it to my friend in Guam. Like, oh my God, oh my God, are you sure? Oh, I said, it's okay, my friend. Just relax. It's yours. Go and talk about it. I found it during training in the Guam. Yeah, so I'm focused on Saipan, Rota, and Tinian artifacts as well as World War II. But the most precious is the ancient Chamorro artifacts. It will never grow old. Yeah, it will never grow old. No matter what, these precious things that allow us to bond with the past is important to me and to the future generation. More of it is for the future generation, for goodness. Just like I said, I went down to down to Civic Center where the Saipan Chamorro is, and I was very fascinated. Like, wow, Mr. Tony Pellock, a very his father is a very a very important historical teacher of all time of navigation, master of navigation. He's pretty much so much into being a guest to to tap into his learning of the traditional navigation. So Tony Pellock also possessed those skills from his father. Thank God that at least one person at least are able to grasp that knowledge and pass it on. And like I said, not everybody is gonna be what do you call that? Master of skills of just about anything. Just like in modern days, some people are gonna be mechanic, teacher, you name it, doctor, and so forth. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. With me, it's just a passion to collect World War II, but more of it's ancient Chamorro artifacts. And I sleep with them. Yeah. I sleep with them. With my Chedi and Baronet and you name it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wherever this Chamorro artifact will be displayed and will be watched is with my life or or in my house where I'm at. No, not away from not even renting a place to display them for learning. No, yeah, it's gotta be secured because this is the roots. The roots, the roots. It will never go expire. It will never be expired. No, as far as what is it about our island. And like Noel says, it's very amazing how I learned that. Just check out in Google other island, other even in the United States, where down to Florida, where there's a lot of shells, and it's just matching up. That's how I been able to what do you call that? Download. Download like a computer. Download those new shapes and form into my brain and walk around, and those recognition is just starting to automatically screening and it's just an amazement. Amazing how it is. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. This Maasi was si Fabian Indalesu, Yinig sa Saipan. For those of you guys in the United States and elsewhere, thank you for tuning in, and God bless. Continuing on, hopefully we have more things to share today. Maybe perhaps I'll be at the Bank of Guam. People grabbing each other's hair, or some people, the policemen are running, siren down the road to take care of. I'll be like, whoa, what happened? So, be prepared. Stimulus is out, and the crime is gonna go up. The policeman says, that's it. I'm off for this week. I'm off, don't bother me. Let them kill each other with those stimulus. Let them stimulate themselves. Just joking. Can you imagine? All right. Yeah. I know all those connections nowadays. Like, hey, biano gato misa kau giza tatiti ano just blinka 2 times biano gato gito na puta ta kasi benay sa lapi mo tembak later on. Oh Lord. But yeah, there's apps. Bank of Guam, my daughter just and then they take a picture of the check, and then they just put it in, and you keep your own check, and don't get caught going back and trying to cash it, because the computer is gonna say, hey, hey, digero, chile sa papel mo sa lutero. So there's people should know the technology nowadays. I just give it to my daughter. Deposit this one. Yeah. And then the check is still sitting there tempting, like, they're not Chinese yet. I'm just joking. I'm sure it happened. They're gonna say, I was just testing if we're just checking if this thing can be cashed. Again. Yeah, that's just joke. Okay, bye-bye. Sige, Indonesian. Give me cafe. Bye-bye.